Well, hello everybody. Are you ready to come with me on a journey of your deep alpha state, an inner level of consciousness that's going to ramp up your creativity, it's going to boost your IQ, it's going to make you creative and productive and ready for the next right move, ready for change, to embrace all the good things that are coming your way because of the great work that you're doing with me. This is going to take it a stage further. Now, the Silva method, as you can see behind me, was brought to the world by an incredible man called Jose Silva. And basically it's a form of meditation, but it helps you and gets you into the alpha state. And into that alpha state, and we talked about this last night, is when you can access deeper levels of consciousness to awaken, to become so focused and so clear and so present that you can only live right in this very moment, not past, not future, just in this moment, and create the most incredible and powerful environment in your mind and in a connection with your body, because remember, you need to be looking after your body, which is why you need to be on lifestyle. Feel it being lifestyle, definitely. Please do that. You have to do that. You have to be looking after your body, so your mind and your body are on a state of equilibrium and they're talking to each other constantly. But when you enter this alpha state or this flow state, your world will just pave out in front of you and things will start aligning. So we're going to talk about this tonight, and we're going to go into an alpha state together. So this is a practical exercise, if you like, a practical session, which may take us about 10 minutes. I'm not going to slave over it, or I'm not going to drag it out. I'm going to ask you actually to research this method yourself. I want you to learn about it. I want you to get curious about it, and I want you to think, right, okay, that was interesting. Let's do a bit of your own research on it to see what it's all about really, because this is kind of like a snapshot of it for you, okay? So we are about to access an inner level of consciousness for you. Now that might be difficult if you've got the kids running around, if there's, you don't have quality time. So this might be something that you need to re-listen to. Please still listen, but you might need to re-listen and do it when you've got space and time. So, the guy who invented this believed that in an alpha state, your power as a human being, your mental power is 100 times more powerful than in just a normal conscious state. So imagine if that's the case. Now, famous people have used this Silva method. Schools and colleges use this Silva method. Lots and lots of people have huge success with it the world over. And I want to open it up to you. I want to see if you can access this state, to see if it could work for you. But like anything, it has to be done sequentially, so you build it up, but over a period of time. It can't just be a one-off. It can't be twice a month. It has to be, I would suggest to you right now, done on a daily basis. Now, it doesn't take long at all, particularly for the start of the sequence. We're really starting at 3, 2, and 1. But we can go all the way up to 100, all the way down to 1. And we've done a little bit of it last night. So this is an extension. This is to do it together. So please join me. I want you to sit comfortably, and I'm going to do the rest, okay? Just sit comfy, maybe rest your back up on something. And they don't know why, but they know that it's more powerful with this method if you don't look ahead, but you look slightly up at an angle. And if you're up at an angle, just close your eyes in that position. As I say to you, they don't know why. They've no proof, but it appears to be more successful. Do your reading, do your own research and get curious, okay? So you don't need to look at me. I just want you to completely relax, and I'm going to take you through the whole relaxation sequence myself. Okay, so close your eyes. Make sure that your eyes are up on an angle, so you wouldn't be looking directly at the screen. You would be looking above the screen. And here we go. So I want you to relax your scalp and your ears. And sweeping across to your face, relax every muscle you've got in your face. And your shoulders, relax. Chest, internal and external. And right through your diaphragm, just relax. Your ribs, relax. Your hips. Down into your thighs, relax. Your legs might flop. Whatever. Down past your knees, relax, relax, relax. Please do this. Down into your calves, relax. The front of your leg. Anterior tibialis, by the way. And down into your feet, your ankles, your feet, relax. Relax. Okay, keep your eyes closed, stay relaxed. You're going to take a deep breath, inhale, and as you exhale, I want you to mentally repeat and visualize the number 3 times. I'll repeat that, okay? Take a deep breath, and while exhaling, I want you to mentally repeat, internally repeat, and visualize the number 3 times. Let's do that. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 3 times. Take a deep breath while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 3 times. Let's go. And take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to mentally visualize and repeat the number 1 3 times. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, I want you to mentally visualize and repeat, seeing and saying the number 1 3 times. And relax, relax, relax. So, pause. That is you in a state, in an alpha state, in a flow state. Now, if there's a lot of noise around you, noise has been shown to actually help you concentrate on these things. In fact, I'm going to share a YouTube clip with you later. You're going to watch it, and it takes about, I don't know, between 20 minutes and half an hour. So make time over the weekend, because tomorrow we've got a recap of the whole week. Then you've got your whole weekend. So make that part of your learning. Remember, I asked you to learn every day? Make the Silva method part of your learning this weekend. So after the 3, repeated 3 times, 2, repeated 3 times, and 1, visualizing and mentally saying it 3 times. By the time you get to the end, you're in an alpha state, and that's the beginning of the Silva method. As I said to you, it's sequential, so what you need to do after that is maybe give yourself a whole week doing that, Monday to Friday, maybe even Monday to Monday, 7 days, 5 days. And then on week 2, you're going to jump up to 25. So you're going to count down from 25. So 25, mentally see it in your mind and repeat it. 25, 3 times, 25, 25. Another deep breath. And as you're exhaling, 24, 24, 24. And count all the way down to 1. Run that for a week. Jump up to 50. Run that for a week. And then jump up to 100. So count down all the way from 100. By the time you get to 1, you're in a much, much deeper state of alpha than 3, 2, 1. But it's been shown to work like you wouldn't believe. So if I was you, I'm going to do it too. And I'm actually going to start it. I'm actually going to start it tomorrow morning. I'm going to do it. It's going to be part of my daily rituals. I'm going to do it. I'm going to commit to it. And I'm going to see what it does for me. The guy, Jose, how it came about was he was working with these children, and he had a fascination about how the brain worked and stuff. So what started to happen is, as he was coaching his children through their homework, he started to tap into their levels of their alpha states, but they didn't even know. So they started to basically mind read him, and he's obviously it was contained within his house. He's like, this has to be something. This has got to be something. And all of a sudden, he got really into it, started with his kids, started talking about it, started doing his own research, and it became what we know as today, the Silva method. And you need to research it. You need to do your own stuff, your own reading on it. So that is a small introduction to that. What is it going to do for you? I asked you on week 1 to get as present and as still and as focused as you possibly could on the now. I don't know a better method than this that's going to bring you right slap bang into the now. There's other books like The Power of Now. Let me try and find it. It should be about here. If you could, I'll spin my books round just so you could see. No, I won't actually, because that's going to be a bit messy. There it is. This book here. I've read it many times. It needs to be read quite a few times, but it's an amazing book by Eckhart. We're going to call him Tolle, Tolle. You can call him Tolle if you like. I'm not sure how he would feel about that, but he's not here, so that's fine. So, are we ready to go there? Who's in? Somebody keeps losing me. Yeah, it must be you, it's not me. It's not me. So the whole idea behind this kick-ass mindset, everybody, is to let me help you reach levels and layers that you've never been to before, or you've never felt supported enough to go there, in order to bring about really positive changes in your life. I'm not just sat here live on a Thursday night at 7 o'clock just wasting my time twiddling my thumbs, just spouting shite. I'm actually researching everything that I talk to you about and have done, and a lot of stuff I've done for years myself, and to bring it to you, to package it up so as I can help you. Because nothing in your life is going to change unless you change. And change sometimes needs somebody like me to sit and look you in the eyes and say, look, you can do this, and here's how. I'm explaining the why, but I'm also showing you the how. I'm going through it with you. And nothing that I've achieved in my life has come easy. It's not taken courage and bravery and going to places that you sometimes don't want to go to, but it's a must to change your life, or else you'll be forever skint. You'll be forever unhappy. You'll be forever miserable and thinking, I wish something would change. Nothing's going to change, pal, until you do. It's as simple as that. Show me some love if you agree. So the homework over the weekend is to look at Jose Silva's incredible work, the Silva method, and research it to within an inch of your life. I've only covered a tiny wee snippet of it just to introduce introduce you to it. The thing about growth and expansion and development and progress is you have to be invested in your own learning. You can't be spoon-fed 24/7 constantly. That doesn't work, and it doesn't bring about long-lasting change. You'll be one of those that stays for a month, disappears for 3 years. Oh, I'd like to do that again. Well, too late, pal, because it's not even on now. Make the most of it now. You have to get curious and become invested in your own learning, your own progress, your own personal development, your own professional development. So if I'm asking you to do something, it's for your own good. So please do it. Okay, that is us. I'm not going to take up any more of your time. Short and sweet tonight, 20 minutes. I will see you tomorrow night for our recap, our Friday night roundup and recap, which again will be nice and quick and snappy, just so you can make use of it and go. The ideal scenario, see if I could fit every single one of these sessions, which I won't be able to, but if I could fit every single one of them into 10 minutes and make it short and snappy and you go, I'm going to try that. That's what I would prefer. I don't want them to be long and drawn out that you've got to sit and listen to me for ages and ages and ages. I want to give you stuff short and snappy and create lasting change. And to create lasting change, you need to buy into it. You're only going to buy into it if it's bite-sized chunks that you could use. I get that. So I'll try and speed myself up a bit, okay? So 20 minutes, that's us done and dusted. Have a great night, everybody. And think about this, maybe even do it when you're lying in your bed, you're going into a deep state of relaxation. This might be a great time to try this Silver Mind method tonight, okay? Lots of love to you. Remember, in your online course content, you've got all this information, and we'll round up every session for you. So the value that you're getting in this program is huge. By the end of this month, you'll have a whole workbook on the whole month. And then next month, you'll have a whole workbook. It's amazing what you're getting. Listen, if you're not on any of my programs, Feel It Be, Powered Up Formula, or any of the others, you will have an email and you can actually get a bundle for this. So you're going to get a great discount when you buy into this program, longer game than a month to month. If you go 6 months, say, the discount is amazing. And that'll see you to the end of December. So look in your junk and your spam. Make sure you've signed up to my emails for a start, because I can't contact you unless you have. Just go to your login and make sure you've checked all the boxes. And you've got some incredible offers there waiting on you. You see what we've achieved in just 3 weeks, never mind 6 months. Make this a commitment. Go there. Okay? I will see you later. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Don't miss it. See you soon.